We'll use this perfect and imperfect interval graph to find the intervals in the octaves above and below the tone C. Right here on the first column we drew, we circled that middle point because everything on the page refers to its relationship to this middle point. This is the C that we're going to find intervals above and below. Put a box around it. And this column, which used major scale points of sound, now gets C major scale letters to the right. And up for another octave. The quantitative interval number has the same letter associated with it on the entire page. So a 1 is a C, a 2 above is a D, but since it's up 1/2 step, up a 1/2 step from the first column. So if we start at the top, that 8 will be some kind of C. Was C sharp, up a 1/2 step. Stays the same here, no reason to draw it again. Down a 1/2 step, C flat. B sharp, B, down another 1/2 step, B flat, down another 1/2 step, B double flat. A sharp, A flat, A double flat. G sharp, same. G flat. F, up a 1/2 step, F sharp, perfect, same. F flat. E, up E sharp, E flat, E double flat. D sharp, D flat, D double flat. C sharp. One here is C flat. Same thing happens below as happened above. B sharp, B flat, B double flat. A sharp, A flat, A double flat. G sharp, G stays the same, moves down a 1/2 step, G flat. F sharp, F stays the same, moves down a 1/2 step, F flat. E sharp, E flat, E double flat. D sharp, D flat, D double flat. C sharp, C the same, C flat. Perfect and imperfect intervals in the octaves above and below C. Here's an augmented unison below C, augmented unison above. The way you use the graph, remember everything relates to this tone C. So if I ask for a diminished sixth above C, find the diminished sixth above, A double flat. A diminished octave below, find the diminished octave below, C sharp. Perfect and imperfect intervals in the octaves above and below C.